Hey guys, welcome to yet another home range poultry video. Now in today's video I just want to show you guys how 2.5 weeks old chicks look like when they're in the brooder. What you can see here is a drinker for them to drink from. So every single day, we have to decide on what you're actually giving the chicks, whether it's a multivitamin, whether it's an antibiotic in case they have a bacterial infection, or sometimes just plain water, or some glucose. So as you can see inside, we have the circular feeder, which they are currently using. They're already big enough now to actually start using the circular feeder. But of course, when they are very small, from day old, we don't give them the circular feeder because they can't get inside there. You're seeing the lights, the really bright theme. That's the lights, that light is always on to make sure that they are always able to see. And of course, we have another feeder here, and as you can see, they are really enjoying their feed. Some of them are already full, so they are taking a break or a rest. And yeah, as you can see, they are pretty happy inside. Usually in the evening we put a heat source so that the place is hot enough for them. But during the day we like to remove the heat source so that they don't overheat. And as you can see, this is how 2.5 weeks old chicks should be like in a brooder. They should be all over the place. They should be enjoying themselves. They should be eating. They should be drinking. Always make sure that that water is always kept clean inside that drinker, and the feed inside the feeder is always refilled as often as possible. Now in the next brooder right next here, we have exactly 1 week old chicks. Now as you can see, we're also using the circular feeders. The circular feeders are really awesome because they're able to hold a lot of feed, so they make sure that your chicks never really run out of feed. And of course next here you can see the drinkers that we use. We like to use a 10-liter drinker because that makes sure that you won't have to keep going inside the brooder to replace the water. And right there at the corner you can see one of the lamps that we are actually using as a heat source. Of course, during training we cover into great detail what you're supposed to put inside that lamp to make sure that it provides enough heat inside the brooder. So in this brooder we've actually used just 2 lamps. There's one there and there's another one right at the corner here. And as you can see, the chicks are distributed evenly throughout the brooder. They're happy, they're drinking, and that tells you that the brooder is actually comfortable enough. Of course, chicks usually have a lot of droppings within a very short time. So the floor, the way you're seeing all that chicken dropping, we have to remove it every single week to make sure that we have a clean brooder so that your chicks don't keep getting bacterial infection. So yeah, so you've seen the difference between the 1 week old chicks which are in the brooder as compared to the 2.5 weeks old chicks. Literally you can see the 2.5 weeks old chicks really have way more feathers. In fact, some people are usually tempted to just remove them from the brooder at this stage, but they still have to stay in the brooder for at least another 2 weeks to make sure that all their body covering is fully formed. And of course, to make sure that by the time you're moving them, they are ready to stay in a house without the artificial sources of heat being provided. So enjoy the views, guys. If you have a question, post it down on the comment section. Please like our video if you like it, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel, because every single week we make sure we post such awesome videos for you guys to learn from. Don't also forget that we do training every single month to teach you guys on issues to do with brooding, everything that is supposed to be fed to the chick all the way from day 1 until when they become big, issues to do with diseases, issues to do with poultry housing, because once these chicks come out of this brooder, they actually have to go into a main poultry house. So all that is usually covered during our training days. So we encourage all of you to attend our training. SMS the word training to 0727 200 116 or 0786 942 052, or visit our website www.homerange.Poultry.com, and you'll be able to view details of our upcoming training. Keep watching, guys.